All right, guys, welcome back to another video. This is upgrade or update season on a lot of my phones. So this is my Xiaomi Redmi Note 4X. And yes, I'm still using this. And I cranked it on today and I got an update. It looks like they've done the new security patch up to May of 2017. They fixed some issues with pop-ups and unmounting SD card. IP telephone appeared in global bills. Lock screen status bar. Fixed the blank appeared in the notification shade. Fixed the notification shade. The gallery couldn't open in some cases. They fixed that. Then they've got voice over LTE. Oh boy, even though I know I can't get that probably with this phone. But we're going to, let me see, there's another one here. It says fix it. Okay, so they fixed the Bluetooth and they fixed problems with Bluetooth. So I'm going to reboot this and let's do this update thing. This phone has actually been really nice, man. I use all these phones. I rotate like the second SIM, or else I'll use the T-Mobile digits on it or something like that. But other than that, you know, I rotate the second and third SIM a lot of times, and use these phones to keep them in rotation. You know, these are fantastic devices, and they need to be used. I mean, you got to use them. And this is just a gorgeous. This is, for me, this is a collector's item right here. This one in particular, because this color is so unique, and it's not one that you see around the U.S. a lot. And so people see this and they're like, "Whoa, you know, like what the heck is that?" You know, like the Redmi Note 4X, you know. And this thing has an IR blaster. I mean, there's a lot to like about this phone, and you just gotta wonder sometimes, like, why isn't the U.S. getting more stuff like this? You know, why can't we have more stuff like this? Low price, you know. This build quality on here is better than a lot of phones that I have. If not, it matches. You know, it's the same build quality. Especially like my OnePlus 3T, the build quality matches on there. Let me show you what I mean. The OnePlus 3T is a well-built metal, you know, it's a metal phone, you know. And I have other phones that are built that are metal as well, but you know, just looking at the hardware on here, it's easily can match this phone, you know. I think the color is better. It's the same size as the OnePlus 3T, you know. It's beautiful, man. Just beautiful hardware. I like the rear mounted fingerprint reader on here. I just think this color is just like, wow, you know. The little shiny line that goes across, you know, for the antenna and stuff. This is just a beautiful, well-built machine. It's really nice, like really nice. I like it, man. So I'm glad that these OEMs are updating phones. You know, I'm glad they're updating phones, and you know, I'm glad that they're keeping these phones. And I'm over here in the U.S., so that's what's so weird. But I'm still getting the updates. You know, I think this is the second update that I've gotten. I'm not sure. I think it is. I'm pretty sure it is my second update. But nonetheless, I'm excited to be able to just even get an update on this phone, because you wouldn't think it would have an update because it's a phone that's not from the US. But I want to pause the video and come back once this finishes. All right, slowly but surely, this is updating. It took a lot longer than I thought it would. It's vibrating. It looks like it's starting up finally. Wow, that took a long time to update. Device updated. So it's updated, and there it is. I'm on 8.2.10.0, and it's a stable build. So it fixed several things, and I read off what it fixed earlier. So if you have this phone, be sure to check out your Xiaomi Redmi Note 4X to see if you actually have an update waiting on you. Look at the time, 1, 2, 3, 4. But just a performance update on this thing. It's actually been pretty hot, man. I haven't had any problems with this phone. I actually use it, and I think it's a phone that if you're in the US, if you're on Cricket, I could recommend it. Or if you're on AT&T, I could recommend it. But on T-Mobile, you're going to get HSPA Plus or 3G. I can still recommend it. It's just that keep in mind that, not getting LTE speeds for some people is frustrating, and, they want to have the fastest speeds that they can, when all you need really is between 3 and 8 megabits per second down, and you've got good streaming speeds. You've got good internet speeds. But faster, obviously, is better. But this phone has been holding up very well, man. I just love this hardware. I can't stress it enough. And the performance of the software on here, now obviously this isn't the stock software, but this is how I'm running it at the moment. And I don't have a problem with it. It's totally worth it. It's $150 or something like that, $160. This phone is totally worth it. 1080p display. You got a nice camera on the back. It's not the dopest camera I've ever used. However, you do get 32 gigs with 25 gigs available. You got an SD card slot. There's just a bunch going on here. You get 3 gigs of RAM and 4 gigs of RAM on some things. But, it's up to you to decide. I love these animations and stuff like this, man. That's sweet. But the overall performance of this phone is doing well, man. It's doing well. I just don't have a problem with it. Only thing I'm not really a fan of is the launcher. That's it. That's probably it. I just changed it back to the stock launcher, so you can see everything's too big. So I wonder if the DPI, there's an app that I could change the DPI. Actually, there is. There's an app that I could change the DPI. It sure is. I'm gonna have to download that app and then I'll probably give you an update or something on it. I think it's called DPI Changer or something like that. But nonetheless, man, just a quick update on one of my very affordable powerhouse devices for the average consumer. Again, this for me is definitely a collector's item, and you're probably thinking collector's. Yeah, again, this color, the hardware, it's just fantastic to me, and it's only $160 or $150 or something like that, so you can't go wrong. It's your man Jay Will. Just wanted to share that software update with you, let you know this thing is still in rotation. I'm still using it, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.